You can change horses, change towns, change names. But if you keep the same saddle, you might still be riding with him. Old leather seat on a splintered frame, tooling worn off from the wind and rain. Horn cracked through where a rope once bit, stirred up scar with a bullet hit. Silver concourse dulled to gray, stitching freight where the ghosts still stay. Dead man saddle in the barn's back stall, hanging quiet on a sunburned wall. Belonged to Luke, Two-River Cane, fastest draw on the outlaw plain. Died one night in a canyon fire, left that leather full of wire. I was broke when I found that tag, working odd jobs for the ranch out back. Foreman said, take what's left. Cane won't mind in his new rest. Horse is gone and bones of dust, all that's here is dried up trust. I swung that seat on a bay roan mare, didn't feel the extra stare. First few rides felt smooth and fine, desert dust and a crooked line. But some nights under coyote song, I heard spurs that didn't belong. Weight in that saddle wasn't always mine. Dead man saddle on my horse, carrying more than my remorse. Every trail that 11 knew started riding me back to. Dead man saddle creak and groan, talking to my flesh and bone. If I keep this outlaw high, who's really on the ride? Rode through towns where I'd never been, still got looks like I'd done sin. Old barkeepers froze mid-pull, women pulled kids from the old saloon door. One gray lawman spat his chew, said, I know that rig and I know you. Cane rolled through and bled this land, you're sitting in the devil's hand. I said, he's dead, this rig was spared. All I stole was secondhand wear. Lawman's hand went to his gun, said, ghosts don't care who's holding the one. That night campfire burned low and thin, stars looked sharp on the desert skin. I dozed off with my back to rock, horse tied loose to a scrub tree stalk. Woke to spurs in the gravel sound, boot steps all circling round. Opened my eyes on a hollow side, shadow man in the ember light. Had brim low, no face to see, just a shape looking down at me. He put one hand on that old horn, felt like winter in the summer morn. Didn't speak with a mouth, just with weight. Dead man saddle on my horse, carrying more than my remorse. Every trail that 11 knew started riding me back to. Dead man saddle creak and groan, talking to my flesh and bone. If I keep this outlaw high, who's really on the ride? I grabbed the rig, threw it in the fire for a second. I swear I heard Cane. curse my name. Flames licked high around the darkened height. Smoke turned thick in a sulfur tide. Metal pipe with a cracking scream. Ghost or iron, same bad dream. Horse reared back with a fierce slick eye. Stars blurred down from the smoking sky. When the fire finally sank to coal, all that's left was a black burnt toll. I walked away with a borrowed ring, back laid bare to Cain's old stain. Every ride since that night's brand feels more like mine than what he planned. Now I sit in a plainer seat, no old curses in the leather's beat. Still I hear that creak sometimes, echo coming up the lines. If you weigh a man by what he wears, count the ghosts in the tack he bears. I dropped that saddle in the flame and started riding in my own